to you. Happy birthday to you.
She was 14. She was grounded indefinitely.
What for?
Oh, it had something to do with cigarettes and surf flags.
And shoplifting and a boy named Pablo.
Oh! I forgot about Pablo.
Change it. Give it to me.
Mommy and I are always a team. We're always united against the forces of...
Pig-headedness.
Peanut butter. Stop it, Cooper.
Joe, could you take care of Michael and Jackie just for a second?
Hi, Grandpa.
How we doing, girls?
Mom ruined my life today.
I didn't ruin
Don't
your
even
life.
talk to me. I didn't even want to come here.
Well, okay.
Sometimes I just think my job is to make sure you guys don't fall on your faces.
It's a hard job in the Dunphy house. We fall a lot.
I know.
Maybe your real job is to be the person who picks us back up.
Are we there yet?
We get there when we get there.
Don't take seven!
Great! We missed it!
You asked me how to get there, and I told you. Exit attraction.
That'll take me downtown.
He's coming up. Get in the right lane. Take
We don't exit attraction!
You're gonna miss it!
It was such a relief when they're finally asleep.
Kids?
No, the folks.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Laser. No phone calls to the table.
Just because a boy sends you flirty texts doesn't mean
What?
that you have to
You
text
read
back.
my text? You read her text? That's why you made me talk to her? You made her talk to me?
I kind of feel like we're spinning out here a little bit.
What's that?
Olive has a boy in her room.
A boy?
Boy.
I said, shut up, you little insect.
Oh, she is.
Do not shout at the table.
Honey?
Kids, listen to your mother.
You were the one who virtually refused to be in my life for 3 years.
Dad, do you even remember what the last thing we did together was?
Oh, I want things to be perfect. I don't want them to be shitty and broken like everyone else's family.
When's the last time you saw your son?
8 years ago.
To an unconventional family.
The Los Angeles Times reported that 63% of American families are now considered dysfunctional. My God. That means we're the majority. It's the people that had the mommy and the daddy and the brother and the sister, little white picket fence. Those people are the freaks, man.
He and my mom got divorced when I was like 5, and she lives on a Havasu reservation in Arizona with her new husband and 3 replacement kids. Oh, and she inexplicably mails me a cactus every Valentine's Day, and I'm like, thanks a heap, Coyote Ugly. This cactus gram stings even worse than your abandonment. She's not my mom. She's my cousin. My mom was a crack whore. Honey, he just got back. He's only coming for dinner.
Yeah, tomorrow he's just gonna tune up your car, right?
She's my only niece. Not really, but I think of her as my niece. She's my step-niece. I'm the evil step-aunt.
And Dad collected things for me, stepmothers. Till I was 10, I thought women were rent to own.
Well, technically, he's my half-brother. Each of my moms had a kid, you know, with your sperm.
Like in both of them?
Yeah.
Like in 2?
Uh-huh, like in gay.
I am not homophobic. In fact, I have 2 gay dads. See, I was born out of love. My 2 dads screened potential surrogates based on beauty and IQ. Then they mixed their sperm together and used a turkey baster. To this day, we don't know which one is my real dad, which I think is pretty amazing.
You know, why don't you ever bring anyone home? I've told you, we're not ashamed to talk.
Mom, we've had this conversation, okay? There's no issue. I work a lot. It's hard to meet guys.
Oh, Cam, come on. Don't take it personally. When Mitchell was in high school, he was dating this girl, Robin Schiller. He would never kiss her either.
That's because I was gay.
I'm gay.
I know.
Really?
I wish you were gay. You'd be much more sensitive.
You sure, right?
Yeah, Dad. I'm sure.
I'm just checking.
Go tell your sister to clear her stuff off the table.
Claire, get your stuff off the dining room table!
I never knew my dad. He died in Iraq when we were fighting Osama bin Laden the first time.
Just mean as far as my career was concerned.
Career.
The one I gave up to have you.
Dad, you know when I ask a question, I expect an answer, okay? Hey. What happened to you?
I guess in a way, I'm lucky I never knew him.
Can you tell me exactly what Mr. Lassiter didn't like about the report? Well, what am I supposed to do?
My mom died 10 years ago, and he still keeps her toothbrush on the holder by their sink.
Mom left when I was 5. As for Dad, well, let's just say he wasn't much of one.
You seem drunk to me.
Yeah, well, you should know.
What did you say to me?
What, do you need a large amount of money?
Legal counsel? Did you hit someone with the Previa?
I'm pregnant.
Just don't open your mouth very wide when you talk. She won't notice.
Your parents are probably wondering where you are.
Nah. I mean, I'm already pregnant, so what other kind of shenanigans can I get into?
She didn't tell me anything.
But you knew. And I needed you.
Get out of my house.
I just want you to know that if you hear around town that I have chlamydia, that is totally false.
Olive, do we need to have the talk again?
I mean, I drink tons of booze, so you might end up with one of those scary neuter babies who's born without junk.
Do not turn this on us. You are the disappointment here.
Mom, I'm 18 years old.
Yeah?
I won't even be living here in like a month.
Yeah, well, you're living here now.
Yeah? Well, why don't you get a jump on it and pretend like I'm not?
Because I'm not a little girl anymore.
It's no wonder Dad didn't want to be with you. You didn't even finish high school.
Dude, you gotta keep your voice down, okay? My mom is inside. She doesn't know that we're sexually active.
That is the opposite of what I just said.
I was not listening.
We decided to do that thing I was telling you about.
Oh, counseling?
What if we actually did what our wives think we're doing, just to shake things up?
I had to pick up an extra shift at work, Will. We're living paycheck to paycheck, you know.
And how much of that paycheck goes to your Pottery Barn credit card?
Around us.
She's right, Manny. She could be right here. Her bony finger is reaching out from the grave.
Yeah, keep it up, Jay. There's already one dead person in this room. You wanna make it two?
I thought you'd be back by 11.
Hi, little man. Yeah. How you feeling?
Guess who changed the first, 15 diapers? This guy right here.
Really? Wait, guess who was in labor for a day?
You tell me what my suit is, woman! We are talking about the greater good!
Greater good? I am your wife. I'm the greatest good you are ever gonna get.
You know, it's really hard for me not having the things that I need.
Oh, and you need 3 mahogany toilet brush holders?
Balinese.
I put it up for me. It's on a hook. Once it goes up, it's up.
You're probably putting it on the edge of the top part instead of inside. The fact that it fell a second time probably proves that you put it up wrong both times.
The doctor said it's a hysterical pregnancy. I can't tell Will. I can't. He already has 1 foot out the door. This baby's the only reason he's still here.
Talk about your balloon payments.
Hugs.
Come on, Mom. Hug her. That's what she's there for.
Open this door now.
What, Mother? What do you want?
This is not how I raised you. I want you to be civil to me.
I am your mother, and it is my job to make sure that you girls don't get involved with a predator.
Okay, Mom, stop watching Dateline.
Who I've never stopped loving. Not for one moment of her 38 years.
Now get your head out of the clouds and do as I say.
Was that before or after you were delivered to my door in a squad car wearing nothing but your underwear and a police blanket?
Oh my God, what?
I would take a bullet for you. You know that. Right between the eyes.
Haley, honey, I need you to do something for me.
Ugh, Mom, my arm hurts.
Why don't you find out what it is before you start making up excuses to get out of it?
Okay, what is it?
I did everything you wanted. I got all A's. I got into every school I applied.
I got a B+ on my spelling test today.
That's good, honey, but everything has spell check these days, so.
All right, so you didn't bring Jonathan?
No, I didn't want Dad to challenge him to a boxing match or a horse race or something. You're embarrassing me.
Woman, feed me!
Max, get off the counter.
That's my girl.
This is all your fault. You're the one who said I had to kiss him or I was a lesbian.
Haley, did you say that to her?
It hurts so bad, Mommy.
Well, it's just what I thought. Chlamydia.
Who have you been screwing? Tell me. Tell me now, or I will kill you.
That's kind of messed up.
No, Dad, it's not.
I mean, that's pretty skanky. Isn't that what you girls call it? Skanky? Skeevy?
Please stop.
Tore up from the floor up?
Can you not see that I'm a mess?
No, you're not, Olive. You're wonderful. And you'll handle this the same way I did, with an incontrovertible sense of humor.
Morning. Nice.
Speaking of getting married, how's that boy you've been dating?
Yeah, he's not pressuring you at all, is he?
No.
No, he's a gentleman.
Where in God's name have you been?
Where have you been?
He wears a helmet when he plays, right?
He's just intimidated by you, Daddy.
There's lots of leftovers that you can reheat. Make sure Dash does his homework, and both of you get to bed on time.
I love you and your brother more than anything in the world.
Don't go in my room without asking me again, okay? Those are my favorite jeans. And I don't just waltz into your...
Thanks for having me and my irresponsible child over to your house.
So you left.
To protect you.
I was 5.
I did what I had to do. I've never stopped thinking about you. Not even for one day.
You know, I'll always be there to love you and support you no matter what kind of pickle you're in.
End of story.
Your kids don't need to know who you were before you had them. They need to know who you wish you were, and they need to try to live up to that person. They're gonna fall short, but better they fall short of the fake you than the real you.
What happened?
I'm so sorry, I got locked out.
Why would you even answer the door to somebody just knock and just open the door?
No, I'm not.
Did you look outside to see who it was?
Yes,
I don't see anybody, then you don't go outside. Your little brother was upstairs by himself.
I know. I was freaking out.
Right?
I know. I've never.
How much I love you.
Is this... How do I look?
Like a new mom. Scared shitless.
Hunter, look over here. Hunter. You're so like your dad.
Me having to deal with the fact that my husband spends all day with young girls who are perkier and younger than I am.
We understand that you'd be curious about your biological father. I mean, it's completely natural. But why didn't you tell us?
Dr. Fraser isn't my real mother. She died.
Why does that matter? I'm adopted.
What? Oh my God! Who told you? Guys, we were gonna do this at the right time.
I just want the baby to be with people who are gonna love it and be good parents, you know? I mean, I'm in high school. Dude, I'm ill-equipped.
Not my mother.
Okay, then what have I been to these past few years?
You don't understand.
That's it. Stop it! Stop it! We're gonna be toast. Stop coming in the house. No! Hey, no force fields.
You started it.
Hey, Bill. How many times have I told you, stay out of my stuff?
It wasn't me.
It was to you.
Can't prove it.
To my little sister, Kitty, who at age 7 ate all my Girl Scout cookies, which prevented me from winning a trip to space camp, which completely destroyed my dream of becoming an astronaut.
And the way she's making my sister run around, it's kind of funny, but I can't have it. It's bad for the family.
Violet, it's not my fault. Dash ran away, and I knew I'd get blamed for it, and I thought he tried to sneak on the plane, so I came here, and you closed the door before I could find him, and then you took off, and it's not my fault.
I said go home.
Ow. Dude, no, that is so gross. That's my brother.
Don't touch my sister!
You can't do it.
Do what?
What we're doing.
You're lucky to have a sister.
Yeah, I got 4 of them, and I trade them all for a good dog.
What's that, brother from another mother?
What?
No, Hunter, you're never allowed to come in here, ever, unless I invite you.
You're in charge until I get back, Violet.
What? You heard her. Jess, I called you 3 times.
It's your girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend.
Oh, honey, what's the matter?